Okay, so today we'll see about the how to connect uh, today we'll see how to connect Tableau with Cloudera server. Right, so we'll see today about that, how we can connect a Tableau with the Cloudera server. Right, so for that you need first you need to go to the Cloudera official website. Just I am open my browser. So first step. So step 1, at first time we need to install Cloudera Hive odbc driver in our computers or desktop or local machine in which we use a Tableau. Right, so that is the first requirement, because I need to connect Tableau terminals with my server, Cloudera servers. Right, so for connecting that desktop application to the Cloudera, I need to use some odbc drivers. Right, so for that, what you need to do, that you need to go with to the Cloudera official website. Right, so you need to go with the Cloudera official website and do a login. So for that, step 2, visit the official website of the Cloudera and log in it, and then after you need to log in inside the Cloudera official websites. Then once you have been logged in, you need to go to the downloads. Right, so you need to go with the downloads and you need to go into the search box and just write down here Hive odbc driver. Yes, you need to type Hive odbc drivers and you will find out the set of odbc driver over here. Right, so which driver I need to use in our Tableau version 2020. So for that you need to use odbc Hive odbc driver 2.5.15 and above odbc drivers. So you need to use 2.5.15 or above version of the odbc driver. So you can use the 16, 20, 21, 22, any of that. So I have been already downloaded that is odbc 64 bits. Once you have been clicked on that, suppose I want to download the Hive odbc driver. So once you click on that, so after that search for Hive odbc driver and download Hive odbc drivers 5.15 and 2.5.15 and above version. Right, and thereafter once you have been find out your desired versions from the official Cloudera website, it will ask you that you want to download odbc drivers for which operating system. Just select the Windows if you have a Windows, and for which version you want. So I want to 64 bits, and just click on that. It now it will download it. But for that, then after it, when you click on get it now, it will ask you for registrations. If you haven't, you do register, sign up, and if you have already registered, just log in and you will get your desired drivers, odbc drivers. Just to download it, once you have been downloaded, just do a next and install it. Right, once you have been installed, search an odbc driver and download, and the step 4, then installed it in your machine. Right, so once you have been installed, then after the Tableau are able to connect with your cloud machines. So then after, what I need to do, that I need to go to my Cloudera terminal. See, right now I am using the VMware machines, right? Because in VirtualBox there was some problem for sharing the data from host to Windows machine, right? So I am using the VMware machine for that. So how you can check that your Cloudera are able to share that data or not? So just go to just open your terminals to start terminals. Right, so once you have been open, just click on ifconfig, and you will find out here one IP address. Right, so what you need to do, that just copied it, go to the ping and click on that. If you will get a ping from that, you will get the response from your server. That means it's everything is okay, everything is fine, and it said that your Cloudera is ready for sharing the resource to your Windows machine as well. Right, but suppose you will not get response from your Cloudera server, that means something happened wrong. Right, so better first chat it, then you do for a next process. Okay, so once you have been chat everything, what you need to do, you need to start your Cloudera servers, right? Because when you find out over here, okay, just see, just open your Tableau. Right, so I am opening my Tableau machine. So it takes some minute. So let's do some wait for that. Okay, so after installing that, step 5, open and or start your Cloudera machine, and also start your Tableau desktop application. Okay, continue with the trial. Okay, okay, then after you go to the server, and you will find out the Cloudera Hadoop over here. Just click on that, and here it will ask the server address, server IP address, right? So which server address I have. So for that, what you need to do, that is your step 6. Just open terminals in your Cloudera machine and use a command for server address is ifconfig, and you will get your server address like we have, that is 192.168.182.168, right? Then just keep in mind that the default port numbers of Hive, the default port number of Hive is 10,000. Right, so no need to change anything with the port numbers, right? So just use that server address, put it inside the desktop, put it inside the Tableau servers as an address 192.168.182.128, and the default port number is 10,000 for Hive servers, right? Then you will find out the type over here, that is Impala and Hive server 2. Right now we are trying to connect a Cloudera machine, and that's application, that ecosystem tools we can call, that is Hive. I want to connect the Hive with the Tableau. I want to fetch the data from Hive to a Tableau for generating the graph. If you want to use the Impala, you can also use over here, but right now we are working with the Hive servers. Then what you need to do in the step 8, that is in step 8, open in your Tableau desktop, open Cloudera Hadoop servers and configure it with following credential, that is one that is called the server address, that is this, port number, that is 10,000. Use what you need to use over here, that the type of connection, we can call the type of connection. So use type, that is your Hive server 2, and for authentications select the user's name. Select the username. You can find out over here that they have a set of authentications. No authentication, username, Microsoft username and password is there. Azure HD Inside service is also there. But we are working with the Cloudera, so just select the username, because there all the thing will manage by Cloudera itself. So just select the authentication as a username and give the username for that the Cloudera, right? And then simply do a connect, then simply do a sign in button, press onto the sign in button. So then press and click on sign in button. Then step, which one step number, that is my 9 numbers, that is the step number 9. Right, once it's connected with your Cloudera machine, right, so what you need to do over here, you need to start your Hive server 2, right? Because we have already seen that Hive have total 3 different kind of applications. We have Hive server 1, Hive server 2, and Beeline is also there. So you need to start the Hive servers, right? So what you need to do for that, just wait, what happened, that is going to be connect started, okay, in between computer is going to be hang little bit. Need to wait. What you need to do, that you need to return that start. Okay, you need to return two different commands we have, that you can use any one of that. Hive start, Hive server 2, that is command 1, right? So I have been already started that. The Hive server 2 is already started in my machine, so you can use this command. And suppose this command is not work with your, so you can use start dash dash service Hive server 2, that you can also return. This one is also working over here, right? So the main objective that to start the Hive service 2, right? But if you will not start, so it by default is also started by Cloudera itself, so it's don't worry about that. But if you are using the for somehow that service might be it's not working, so you need to start that, right? So you need to start that service, right? So let me see, okay, what happened, that something happened, connection might be lost. Okay, let me see. Okay, once, okay, we'll see that what happens, but that is our steps. We'll do that, we will resolve that. Okay, first I will close the terminal because my computer is going to be hanged. So we'll do a same process again once everything will work fine. Okay, so just I will close the terminals. Okay, what I need to do, I need to open my Hive cells, right? First I need to open the Hive cells, then I need to create one tables. So first I will see that how much databases that I have. So just so databases this is there. So how many databases in my applications of the Hive? So in Hive I have default emp master and stud master, right? So I will use the stud master. I have already created one table in Hive that you can create. So just use stud underscore master, right? So it's already there. Okay, now stud master is in working stage. Now we'll see that how much table inside is. So tables. So inside that I have a table that is a student tables. Then simply select star from student. So I have data like this: 1 Dhaval AWS, 2 man, MongoDB, jet big data, right? Like I have 6 records in my tables called the students, right? So that I have been already created, right? So what I need to do right now, that if you want to create another table, so you can create. I have already one data set, right? So I have been already made one sample data set for that. So what I need to do, I need to open that data set. You can create another table as well if you want. We can create, else we can continue. So it's required to create another tables. Everyone know now how to create the tables? Hello? Okay. Everyone know how to create table? Prasanna say yes, Jati say yes. What about the rest? Sits in my call, that is Dushyant. What about the Dushyant, Roshan and Vipul? Okay, they also know. Okay, Vipul and okay, Dushyant, all three are typing right now. So all said might be yes. Okay, all said yes. Okay, so just create a tables. If you want to create an internal table, you can create the internal table, that is a default table. And if you want to create a shareable table or external table, so you can create the external table as well. That is not an issue, right? So then after, what I will do, I will close this. So I just quit it. Okay, now I am came out from my. Okay, so now I will again click on ipconfig. Okay, some problem. ipconfig. Okay, what happened? Okay, ipconfig, and this is my address. So just simply I will select it. Okay, just simply I need to select that address, and I will start my Tableau. Okay, now we'll see that what happened. Okay. Everything is working similar patterns, right? So sequentially all tasks, because multi-processing is right now, so it's I need a more memory. I have been already 8 GB in my computer, so it's state and not. See that what happens, and right now. So sorry for that. Total what happened, that it's going to be hand. Let's terminate first. System are going to be hand. Okay, wait कर सकते हैं, लेकिन स्टार्ट तो होना चाहिए. ओके, नाउ इट स्टार्टेड. Okay, now Tableau is there. Okay, just close it. Okay, then open your Cloudera. I will paste my server address. Okay, everything looks good. Okay, and press on sign in. Hope it will connect right now. Should not be have any error. Because I have been already worked with this and everything looked fine at that time. Let's see what happens. Okay, now it's going to be executing our query. Connection is established successfully, right? And it's open a data source for us. It's going to be open a data source for us. So let's see what happened. Okay, so everything is processing right now. Okay, so now the data source is here. Take some time. It's loading all the information first, then we can work with the, because it doing the connection from Tableau to your server, right? So it taking some time. So you can find out over here your connection name, that is 192.168.182.128. that is my Cloudera machine, that is my Cloudera machine numbers, that is this. And okay, now what stream I have been created, so just if you know, then you can type, else you can just press the enter, it will find out for you. So it will retrieve all the details. So right now I have three schema is nothing but the database name that I have been created in my Hive terminal. So right now it's extracting all the databases which I have been created into the Hive. So it takes some time, right? So let's wait for that. Okay, so I have a student master, so just select the student master. Then inside the student master I have a set of tables, so just click on the table name. If you know the table name, you can write the table name, else just press the enter, it will search for you. I have a student tables, just select and put over here. Then after it will ask you two options, that once you have been loaded, once you are dragging your table in your Tableau, so you need to load a data from that, right? So it asks you that you want to update means you want to fetch the data from that particular table, or manually or automatically. If you do automatically, so it will fetch everything automatically. You can click on update now, it will collect manually. It will check, it will extract, it will every time it will ask you whenever the data will be updated. Okay, so right now I have a 6 records, right? So you can find out over here as well that how much data in my tables. So just go to the Hive cell. Okay, I haven't already seen, but okay, so you can see I have 6 records. The last one is jet, and here is also the last one is jet. Then go to the sheet, right? Just you will find out the dimension and measure over here as well. Just select the S number, it will again fetch all the thing over here, right? And if you have a good memory RAM computer, so it may work little fast, but I have also, but there is lot many application in my computer, so that's why it might be slow right now. Right. So it's extracting all the information of the student name, right? And then after might be take half a minute or 1 minute, or according to the how much data in your tables, or how much speed of your computers, right? So all are depend on the processing speed and the set of data you have in your tables, right? So that according that it will fetch everything manually. So if you want to cancel, you can do a cancel as well, right? So you can cancel everything, right? So by this way you can do everything. So let's do a subject as well. Okay, again it will take lot many times, so I will just cancel this. Okay, let's see what happened. Now it's working little fast or not. It's taking lot many time for fetching the data, but it's okay, I think so. So hope so you will find with this thing that what I need to do. So what I have been do, clicking to the sign in button, then you will get a data source page or tab in Tableau. Then in data source tab, in that tab you first select or search your schema. Schema is nothing but the database which you created in Hive, right? And then after selecting the schema, select a table or search a table name and simply drag and update manually or automatically data in data tab, and then just open your sheet for visualization. Okay, hope so everything is clear, every step is clear. Just I am saving right now. Okay, so that is Tableau desktop. Okay, Cloudera, Hive, Hadoop connection. Okay, so hope so everything is clear right now, right? So right now we are closing everything. Right, so okay, so let we finish the today's session about these configurations.